but it's really called football. Soccer? The creators called it football. Soccer? You know, you play it with your feet. Reading between the headlines. Soccer? But it's really called football. Soccer?
Hey, what is going on, my friends? Oh, wow. It's not playing? Huh. Oh, it's just really fun. Oh, no, I'm not sure. Anyway, welcome to Reading Between the Headlines. We're about to watch this game here together. Chelsea, the newest form of Chelsea. You have to say, let me check my mic. There it is. It is working. But yes, the newest form of Chelsea, you have to say. I mean, we do look different under Rosenyor. Mendy, get over here, buddy.
This is Fresh Pet.
No, do not eat that. Okay, I have like, he doesn't usually eat random things, but he's in here with me, my little buddy. You know what? Come on over here. Let's say hi to the stream. Come on, get up here, buddy.
Because
Right, you
real,
know what?
fresh,
You're gonna hit
healthy
the fast there, and you
belongs
did,
in
and I do not want
everybody's
you.
bowl. Fresh Pet.
All right.
Healthy food.
I don't think you can
fresh
see
from the
him.
fridge.
Mendy, get over. Okay, this is taking too long. Everything's going all over the place. Get over here. We're about to watch Mendy on this side. All right, he's got his. Okay, this is interesting. An interesting way to start the stream, but yeah, dog, my child. Okay, so we're gonna watch this Chelsea game today. Why is my sound not working over here? Oh, that's why. I did not have my headphones up. That is one thing that actually will account for a lot. But now I can hear. I can hear what's going on, and I know what you guys are hearing because you're hearing that volume as well. Yes, very excited for this stream right now. Well, I mean, if I'm honest, the stream is cool. I'm here. We're doing this. I'm ready to go. Live football. Prosper. That is the line. That is my channel line that it's been there since I didn't do live streams. But anyway, so back to the game. Looking at this lineup, the first thing you notice, there is an absent name. There is a name not on that starting 11. And that name is Cole Palmer, right? I think every single one of you had noticed that Cole Palmer wasn't in that lineup. That's the first thing you should be noticing. But he is on the bench, as you can see here. You can see him right here on the bench. So that's good. I can live with that. That means just in case nothing's working, you can throw my guy on, and he can keep it nice and cold.
Come here. Everybody,
All right,
it is
you know what?
the last day of the league phase. There's everything to play
Get
for.
over here.
All 18 games at once. Nico
Here,
Canto
come
is
up.
here with us.
Up.
He's going to host the
There you
unique
go.
Golasso show. No one has ever been this prepared on the show before.
All
Look
right.
at all of this. Can you
Yeah.
It's so small.
This is the boy.
I don't know.
This is the beautiful boy.
Yeah.
But as of
His
now,
hair
I
is
think
short
we
now.
The boys are here to support you with anything that you want.
Anything you need, Nico. Yeah, they got it.
He
I
likes
mean,
being
this
up here. He probably likes being up here. He does think he's a lap dog. He grew up
we gotta cover
What's the
18.
plan
with two
with them?
small dogs.
They just gotta follow.
You probably
along.
can't even hear him. Maybe you can hear me a little bit.
Yes. What you say you need from me? Energy.
Energy.
But
Okay.
yeah,
And I got that right
Yeah, you got
from the
that.
very
this
beginning.
guy,
To the end.
he's
Yeah,
a guy.
Jimmy and I
He's a
just
good
need to
guy.
understand each other.
Put him down.
We're gonna get
Oh,
understanding
he's
each
still
other,
heavy.
right?
He's a
We're
big
looking
boy.
okay, 'cause it's Benfica playing
He's a
against
big boy.
Benfica tonight. Yeah. Playing
Yeah. So
there we go.
we are looking at this lineup, and
So we've got 18 games, all
I'm
of them
just
ready to
texting
go
my
right
mom.
now. There are so many
Just gonna
different
say,
parts come onto one screen
texting
for
my
you,
mom,
but here's
guys,
a few.
and I'm allowed to text.
So
It's
all the
my
games, you can
stream,
watch them
okay?
live on
I could
Paramount+.
text whoever I want, and if nobody wants to come in here because I'm just a dude texting people, then that's my problem, isn't it? Hey, Mom. Just tell you what I'm texting my mom. That's the next layer here, is that it becomes I'm reading as I text. I'm not going to do that. That's not happening. That's my mom, guys. Here, actually, yeah, I just started to say it. Anyway, so basically talking to myself for the most part, and I'm cool with that. I'm watching this game anyway. All right. So if 200 people come in here, great. If 300 people come in here, great. If 10 people come in here and leave immediately, great. We're still going to do this. We're still going to show. We're going to show. All right. I'm going for it. I'm on one copyright strike. No big deal. Okay. I'm resilient. And I'm going to get that second copyright strike if it's the last thing I do. But I won't go 3. That's too far. That's way too far. But anyway, I'm giving it a shot here today. I'm just going to show very short replays of important moments. It ain't going to be... There's not going to be a live stream. I've got the volume. I've got the audio going. I feel like that's certainly pushing it a little bit. I've got the audio going, but I don't think they care about the audio. I might be proven wrong about that. It is possible I will be proven wrong about that, but I don't think they care about the audio. But I will be showing 3 to 4 to 5, probably 3 or 4 second clips. That is about it. Throughout the stream. Because, like I said, I live on the edge. I live on the edge, folks. Reading between the headlines is a channel that lives on the edge. Okay? But yeah, I'm excited for this. Like I said, no Cole Palmer, but everybody else looks pretty good. And basically you're subbing... Basically, not that they never play together. You're subbing Esteval. Oh, whoa, wait a second here. You're subbing Esteval for Cole Palmer, and Esteval is also dangerous, very dangerous, and he can just terrorize any defense. Let's be real here, just like Cole Palmer. I mean, maybe not with the same experience, but I don't know. Anyway, Esteval is great, and I'm really excited about it. But the other thing I noticed is that no Chalaba. And I'm not a fan of that. But Chalaba does play a lot of games. He's on the bench. But no Chalaba, I don't love that. Because he plays a lot of games, but he's also really important. He's probably like one of the most important people on the team. Look at him. I mean, he's 26 years old. And honestly, he's the veteran at Chelsea. Not just veteran player in that he has a lot of Premier League experience, but veteran Chelsea player. Am I right? I mean, he's been at the club a long time. He hasn't always been playing, but he's been at the club a long time. And here comes the lineup. Obviously, we already have it here. But so we're looking at a James center back situation. That's how the CBS Sports is putting it, and that's how FOTMob is putting it. So that's interesting. Maybe we are going to see Reece James at that center back. I don't see who else would be the center back there. So, but you know what? I'm actually maybe better with James in that position than in the midfield position. I know. Well, you know, I take that back, but I don't know. Defender, he's still defender, although. I don't love playing people out of position like that, but there are reasons to do that, I guess. And we'll see if Rosenier is a genius or if we all hate on him after the... Well, we're not going to hate on him here because it's an okay move. But the other story here is that Conte, back against his old club. Can he get one over on us with the young buck at the helm? I'm hoping not. Because I've got money on it, as you can see. But yes. Here we go. Chelsea. The ball. James, center back position, touches the ball for the first time. Number 27, Malagusto. Over to James again. James to Fofana, who's playing at the left side of the center of defense. I think this is actually the first time Fofana has played. No, that's not right. That's not true. He plays there all the time. It's usually Chalaba in Reece James's spot. But Reece James and Fofana, it's like a very strong in terms of athleticism. Very athletic, aggressive center of defense here. Cucurella, obviously great. Gusto, great. Caicedo, Normal. Santos. Been playing a lot more lately, Santos, and I'm not too upset about it, to be honest. Enzo Fernandez. Definitely gotten better too. Much improved. Oh, what's going on over here? I missed this entirely. Ooh. Did you just fall weird?
Well, who needs friends
It's
with
on
you,
the
but
ground,
it's
eh?
like a teammate sticking his knee in your ribs. He was not fouled, Di Lorenzo.
Oh.
He was caught by a colleague, which will be of absolutely no consolation to him at this moment in time.
Anyway, so you gotta be nervous when it's Conte because he's just like a
Okay, they've got Sam
big
Bernabeu,
game manager, isn't he?
fairly
Well, I wonder what the
experienced
stats are on that.
defender
What
that
has he
Miguel
won?
Gutierrez
What has
was in the
Conte
team on
won?
the weekend.
What
To come
trophies
on
has
Di
Conte won? He won the
Lorenzo's
league with us.
position, but after that,
Numerous trophies as a manager, including 5 Serie A titles. Okay.
here is Hoyland against
With
the
Juve,
Wolves.
Inter, and Napoli, so that's pretty sweet. 1 Premier League FA Cup.
James
That's
Clement
obviously
right
sweet.
at
With
the
us,
corner.
Serie B,
Gusto at right back and
Supercoppa Italian
Correa in
trophies.
central left back spot.
Okay.
Here is Malo Gusto.
Yeah. That's pretty legit.
Here is
Oh.
Reece James, who
You gotta
played
say that's pretty
Victorious
legit.
Campos last week. Last two English Premier
Scoot
League
Correa
games at right back.
knocks it up, goes out.
Certainly the first time that I can recall
Hair's looking
he starts a
extra,
match as a
extra fluffy today, isn't it? As you can see, showed that little snippet. Cucurella in all his follicle glory. Napoli, we did ball. Who there? I'm gonna be looking up the Napoli players. Although there's a lot of familiar names here at Napoli. Even if you don't watch Seti, you got McTominay. Really having the best period in his career, McTominay at Napoli. It seems Hoyland, the Manchester United reject, or is he on loan? Could be on loan. Is he on loan?
25
Let's see.
home games without defeat. Maradona is there.
He was on loan, and then they purchased him. Okay, looks like he's doing all right for them. Maybe not. I didn't look too deep there. All right, Hoyland sort of fouls Fofana. He's got some kind of hand wrap. Robert Sanchez. Dude, Reece James is probably going to see a lot more of the ball now because he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know how much I look at this beautiful pass to Joao Pedro. So Joao Pedro could go right onto it. Oh wow, Joao Pedro goes down, no foul. Wonder if they'll show that again. No, they won't.
Alex Merritt, who played his first game for 4 months on Sunday, is the Napoli keeper. Only returned to training last Thursday after a couple of months out with a shoulder
Mendelssohn is
injury.
still here. Oh
Turned
man.
by Hoyland.
Okay, I thought
Lorenzo
Hoyland
stretching
was,
his legs,
or
suggesting he's
that
very
pass
good.
to I think Vergara there was put him in, but
It's
no,
interesting
it was
for
just an
Napoli.
angle visual.
Press.
Ooh, Cucurella with a beautiful through
Eto's
ball.
taken that on and he
I
was
think this is
onside.
Enzo Fernandez or
Well led
Is
by
this
Enzo
Pedro?
Fernandez.
No, Enzo. No, Neto did start.
After some smart thinking. A very careless pass.
Yeah, Enzo looked pretty quick there. I don't know. Ball's back with Napoli. Number 17. Who's 17? Oliveira.
Lobotka very much at the heart of this team as he was at the
For
heart of the
Buongiorno.
Napoli Scudetto team
Buongiorno.
last
Good
3 years.
day.
McTominay, his
Tomine on that
midfield
ball. Beautiful longer hair.
partner, held there by Enzo
Now
Fernandez.
he's really looking like a
Weekend, Scott
like a
McTominay,
European
but,
star with that
this
hair.
is his 38th game
Yeah,
for
just very
the
short.
country this season,
Not,
and he gives everything in all of them, as indeed Antonio Conte demands.
Exceptionally stylish hair. And now he has flowing locks. Good for you, McTominay, for leveling up in so many ways. Comes Chelsea with Andre Santos over to Reece James, who again playing at the center back position. Just throwing my
James taking every available second.
I would Throw my text going on. It's dead. Text is dead.
Caicedo.
With the boys. The 2 Chelsea fan locals.
Fafana's been involved in every game
Cucurella.
under Liam Rosenior. All 5
Enzo.
of them so far, but 3 of them from the bench.
Is that Enzo? Why would he be playing on the wing like that constantly?
Foul.
Should be Neto, right? But then again,
Seen off by Wesley Fofana.
Caicedo fumbles the ball. Gives it to Sanchez, who tries to clear it. And actually, I think McTominay was there. Yeah, McTominay. And now McTominay is like
Could have been a goal.
grabbing his socks. That's what players do. Oh, was it? He took a no. He took a hit in the face there. Is that right with the soccer ball? But so the keeper, yeah, Sanchez tried to clear it, and McTominay was just running and it hit him. Did it hit him in the?
I think he's rather regretting getting
Keep
his
missing
head in the way of
that.
Rob Sanchez's clearance at the moment. And the medical team will have to give him
Oh no, he's down. Here they're gonna show it. I'm gonna show it too. Oh,
to recover his senses.
boom! Right in in the head. Dang. Wow. Yeah. That ain't good. Oh no. And he does sort of, you know, he's really down. Whew. Really down on the ground there. Still down. Look at him. They're giving him a concussion test. They have to be.
Everybody is going to give
That's
Scott
crazy.
McTominay all the time he needs. He's
That's
a very
just crazy.
familiar opponent for Chelsea, having
He looks concussed. I'm not going to lie. I don't think he should play.
13 different occasions.
And that's not just because I'm a Chelsea fan and he's kind of one of their better players, right? He's having a season. Let's see. What he has like goals too, doesn't he? No goals. Oh, not in this game. Okay, that's this game. 5 goals from the midfield. That's not a bad return. 5 goals in 20 started games and came out as a sub for another one. 3 assists. I don't know if it's as excellent as I thought it was. Well, where just shows him. He has like good ratings all throughout with Fatma. Yeah, he did have 2 goals in that one game. All right. I don't know how good he's doing. I don't even know how good Napoli are doing on the table. 4th. Not great, but 16 games left and 9 points off the top is not terrible. But it's looking like a classic top of the table for them, isn't it? Inter Milan, then Milan, Roma, Napoli. Who's the coach at Inter again? Who is it? Where is it?
Quite a measured start by Chelsea.
Just the players. Why don't they
They
put
are
the
the
freaking
youngest
coach
team
here?
in this season's Champions League.
Whatever,
But
you can.
I sense them maturing on a weekly basis.
Oh, something's going on here. Chelsea are on.
This is Esteval.
Nico. No, that's not Nico. That's Christian Chivu. I don't know. Out of the loop on that, I suppose. James with the ball. It is weird seeing Reece. Oh, he's kind of moved out to the. He's like back in his would-be position at right back.
That match went, the more tight Chelsea's hold on it became.
Interesting. Caicedo with the ball.
They are a developing
All the way back to the keeper. Correa heads it. Enzo is there. Joao Pedro bringing the ball at the midfield. Looking for a pass maybe. Head up. Oh, Enzo was there, but he decides to go with Esteval on the right, and Esteval just wins a corner. But Enzo, that pass was there. Wish they would show that again. I'd try and show it. I mean, Esteval takes it quick. Malagusto running down the sideline, not the sideline, but the goal line. And he does cross it into Andre Santos. So he had to generate all the power on his own, and it was just never going to be a goal from there. Easy one for the keeper. That's technically a save. And he rolls it out. Napoli with the ball. It's so interesting. I love the new goalkeeping rule. I really do. Where they're enforcing, essentially, one of the points is that they're enforcing the now 8-second rule, that 8 seconds that the goalkeeper can hold the ball, and they're doing that by making the penalty for the infraction, I guess you'd call that an infraction, less crazy, which is an indirect free kick inside the box wherever he was holding the ball for too long. And now it's just a corner kick to the opposing team. So I know, buddy. There's not a lot of space for you to just lay down somewhere here, buddy. Sorry. Little pup. Here come Napoli. Able to get to the corner here, and the Napoli player managed to keep it in, but it's an easy one for Caicedo to take and get it to Reece James. Now it's him and Reece James in the corner. Caicedo and Reece James, and they kick it away. Napoli throw, takes it quick all the way to the box into Højlund. Oh, beautiful little chip to put the Napoli striker in, but the timing didn't work out. Esteban now on the right-hand side. He's got João Pedro running with him. Passes it off to João Pedro. João Pedro, ooh, beautiful. I don't know what that move is called, but moved the ball from his right to left foot. It's a nice goal move. Here it goes into the penalty box. No, it's kicked away. And Reece James on the ball right now. To Caicedo. To Andre Santos. Cucurella, it's still in, but all the Napoli players are behind the ball here. As you can see, and I'm just going to show real quick, that's what's going on. And that goes away. And here's Reece James with the ball. Caicedo to Estevao to Caicedo, and it's given away. McTominay does draw the foul. I believe the referee is going to blow, and he does. And McTominay's still in the game. And I'm not sure if I agree with that. Mendy, can you not, bro? You're a good boy. You're a very good boy. Love you, buddy. I'll probably go down, actually. Oh, is this not plugged in right now? Son of a witch. A little height adjustable. Ooh. Desk is not plugged in. Can't lower it. Give him space. Anyway. Oh yeah. I still have love in my heart for. I have a place in my heart, and love in that place in my heart for Antonio Conte. You know. I feel like if you're a Chelsea fan, you just do. If you're a real Chelsea fan, I don't know how many, like, legit Chelsea fans don't kind of love Antonio Conte. That'd be an interesting one. I wonder if there was ever a poll about that. Do you remember him fondly? And I've at times said when Maresca was there, I said I'd take Conte over Maresca, honestly, easily. I say that right now. I would 100%. It's a foul for Chelsea about, what, 23, 24 yards out. Nice. João Pedro drew it. It's a little soft. I could see how the Napoli player feels hard done by, but it's a foul. It's a foul. I'm going to blow my nose here.
James got a fabulous free kick at Newcastle last month from this kind of range.
That's always hot to do live on the internet. Blow your nose. But you know what? You got to do it. You got to do it. I don't care. I don't care. Here comes Chelsea, who's lining it up. Who's the goalkeeper here? A guy named Merritt. Alex Merritt, 28. 6'3", from Italia. Da Italia. Who else has he played for? Did he come to the Napoli? No. Played for, what is this, a Greek team? SPAL? I feel like these name teams. No, it's an Italian other team. Oh, here. Wow, this is taking a long time. But Doesn't even say the academy he was in. Did it just appear out of nowhere? Come on. Anyway, here we go. Here comes the... Oh! Appeals for a handball. Was it a handball? Did he point at the spot? I think he just pointed at the spot. I think he just pointed at the spot. Ooh, I don't think that's a penalty. Gotta see that again. Yeah. I'm kind of showing it a little bit here. Yeah, nah. That's gotta be a penalty, dude. That is definitely a penalty. It's a penalty. Yeah. Yeah, nah. You know, it's 100% a penalty, unfortunately for him. I can understand how you're gonna feel hard done by, especially if you were moving your hands sort of downward. But I don't know. I think this is intention and making himself bigger unnaturally. And here we go. It's about to be lined up. And no Cole Palmer to take it. No Cole Palmer to take that kick. Enzo, as you can see, lining it up. Show a little snippet here and there, but nothing long. Here we go. And he's about to take it. Maybe I can show the penalty. I'm gonna show it just as he starts kicking it because I can't show it for very long. Once he starts moving, I'm gonna show it, and it's coming up, and we're gonna watch this penalty. And here we go, but it's gonna go away right afterwards. And he put it in the back of the net, and that actually ruined my celebration. But just that little bit, the way I've got this set up to show that for just a moment. But anyway, amazing. Not that I didn't expect it. I expected that goal. And here's the thing. We can't just be like... I just feel like well, you know what? We still have that new manager bump, and I was just thinking... Sometimes we do this thing where we score early, and we just get comfortable. We just think we're the SHIT, and that we're about to crush this team, and then we ruin everything, and it just doesn't go according to that. But anyway, so my point is, I hope that doesn't happen here, but I don't think so. I think that new manager bump cancels it out. Ooh, Lukaku on the bench? He is on the bench. Another storyline. Wow. I had no idea. I was not paying attention to this fixture, but this is actually a pretty great fixture, isn't it? Dang. Excellent. That is excellent. You know what? I'm going to put this better today. Here comes Napoli. Dang.
Crossed in by Oliveira. And Rob Sanchez had to improvise a bit there, but did pretty well.
Best moment for Napoli. It's good goalkeeping. Realises he wasn't going to catch it clean. Needed to parry it away from the danger zone.
Napoli back with it.
Always win when they score first. They've lost 4 times this season.
Is James going to have that?
Including their last visit to Italy.
This is interesting having him at center back. And the fact that Maresca has never done it is interesting. I wonder why. Can't think of why, but could be something as simple as, no, Reece James is pretty fit for, I believe, Maresca's tenure as manager. Here come Napoli. Number 17, that's the Oliveira guy again. Doesn't look like his picture. This is his picture. On the pitch, it just doesn't look like that from far enough. Somebody just knock?
Will progress in some shape or form.
No, the dog. Hey, Mendy. Relax yourself. I don't know. What are you sniffing about? What's all this sniffing happening over there? Sir. Huh. Anyway, Malagusa with the ball. Gets it to Estevao, who's all the way in the backfield. Ugh.
Pedro outnumbered.
Tough pass. I mean, put Joao Pedro in a bad position with 2 Napoli players right on top of him. Here comes. Who is that number 20? Number 20, Elmas.
Di Lorenzo to Spinazzola.
Elmas.
Di Lorenzo wasn't picked up.
Di Lorenzo, number 22. Oh boy.
Fofana
Both Fofana and Sanchez went down for that, and I believe Fofana got his leg to it.
had options there, Di
Be able to
Lorenzo
show that in a
at the time.
second. Here it comes.
Enzo's just completely switched
There you
on,
are.
just outside the penalty area.
Um,
We know it's happening. We know it's coming. We've seen the clips.
yeah.
The Chelsea players didn't. Evasive
Wow.
action by Sanchez.
Well,
That's clever goalkeeping there,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
here comes a corner from Napoli.
Ben. Of Napoli's 7 Champions League goals this season, 3 have come from corners.
Takes it to the edge of the penalty box.
Now
It's returned to the corner taker, and now Enzo Fernandez clears it.
Slash play once more.
Oh, the ball's right back in. Cucurella is standing strong. Oh, this is a problem right here. Oh, and I believe it was blocked by Reece James. Is that guy coming from an offside position? No, he's not. Napoli still have it in, and it's in Sanchez's little pause. Big pause. Big daddy pause. I won't take that away from him. There's a lot. Well, there's plenty I can say that I don't like about Sanchez, but there's probably more that I can say that I do like about him. And he's got them big old daddy paws, even though he's like a man, definitely not half my age, but maybe 10 years younger than me. Anyway, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. How tall is he? I think he's listed at 6'2", but he looks taller. Oh no, 6'6". Well, yeah, that would make sense that he looks taller. Because he's not listed at it. All right, here come Napoli. Having plenty of the ball here, but you could see how they might be a little eager to return the favor after that goal, that penalty. Gusto's with it. Back to Reece James. Again, seeing a lot of the ball, distributing from center back. Sanchez on the ball. Somebody's looming. Is that McTominay? No, it's Hoyland. Finally. Wow. I mean, just Sanchez. Oh, that's a foul. That is definitely a foul, yes. Sanchez is so great with his feet. I got to say that to the boys. Oh, we got people saying Enzo with pens in back-to-back matches. Oh, yeah. Looking a different team. Still need work. Bobby. Liking Reece James at CB. What else was I going to say? I was just about to say it. Oh, yeah. By the way, I also want to pay Sanchez a compliment. He is damn good with his feet. It's his focus and his brain that are the problem, is what I would say. Is that not showing everything? Might not be. See what these boys come up with. Merit, probably, because he's Italian. Merit is what I'm guessing. That's my guess. Who's number 4? Let's see. Buongiorno. I was just saying. Just love that how Italian players just have names like Buongiorno and Buonanotte, like our guy, which means good day and good night. So, in case you didn't know. Napoli are steaming down. Oh boy. Pass in the box, and Reece James is equal to it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Are they going to show that? Yeah. Oops. Damn it, I missed it. Wanted to show that. I won't miss it next time, folks. Here we go. Here is this corner. Napoli's taking it. Chelsea have been very good, actually, in the box on air balls. Sanchez does get to it. He spills it, but it's back in his hands. Let's go. Pedro Neto coming down the right-hand side with his awful haircut. But that doesn't make the man, does it? And we love Pedro Neto here at Reading Between the Headlines. Caicedo to the middle. Andre Santos looking good lately. Gelling with Caicedo. Reece James. Pedro Neto makes a run, and the ball is put in by Reece James, and Pedro Neto's on the ball, and he's bearing in on the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper, does he get a block? He did get a block, and Joao Pedro tries to bicycle kick, and that would have been actually really perfect, but he totally missed the goal. Can I show that? Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to show that early. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop that and show it again. Here's the bicycle kick. Ah, pa. Yeah. I'm going to be blowing my nose. That's just going to be happening. I apologize for anybody that is watching and seeing this. But, yeah. We're back. Napoli's bearing down again. There's a little... I'm not loving all this pressure on Chelsea. Chelsea doing really well to stay equal to everything so far. Here comes Buongiorno. Numero 4 to number 20, who is, I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, that's Elmas, and he was looking pretty good, but it is cleared away. Oh, no, Napoli get it back in. It's in the box. Oh, no. That looks offside there. That looks like it's going to be offside. No, he's not on. The flag just didn't go up yet. There's no way, but Sanchez did make the save in the end, but he did not look on. Maybe he was on. No free kick? Okay, I guess he wasn't on. Jeez. God damn it. That was rough. But Chelsea were equal to it. Sanchez was in the end. Dang. But he's a great saver of the ball. Great reactions, size, everything. But just bad decisions sometimes. I think it's a lack of focus. And focus is tough to do for a long time. Here comes the ball. Ooh. Header. Went straight to Sanchez. Cucurella with the ball. Passes it to Enzo Fernandez playing on the left-hand side. Oh, no. That is Pedro Neto, and Enzo Fernandez took it. Here's Andre Santos. Go back. They're taking their time, Chelsea, now. They know. They know we're ahead. And Napoli are eager. And Conte is going to be eager. And you need to be smart. Did a great job so far. But we do need to control the ball more. Joao Pedro. Pass it off to Andre Santos, who does do very well. Does very well. Enzo Fernandez finally on this. There's a long sequence with various players in the Chelsea team that did go well. And, you know, we weren't seeing that enough with Maresca. Here comes the ball from Estevao. It was a beautiful one. The goalkeeper does come out after the intervention by the Napoli player and scoops it up. Here we go. There's that effort that I believe Sanchez, Sanchez was equal to. I keep saying equal to, but I like it. It's another phrase for equal to. Well, anyway, he saved the ball. He saved the shot. Okay? Saved it with his feet. And he's great with his feet. Like, I just have to keep saying that. Sanchez is nasty with his feet. Buongiorno. Meta. Meret. And who's the other one? Elmas. Are they now? Elmas, yeah. Goalkeeper on the ball, and Chelsea are not pressing him, really. Joao Pedro chilling at the penalty arc. Ball's out. Jesus, the center. Back three, as we know, Conte loves his back threes. He loves his black threes. But Jesus is 5.
Encouragement.
But
But they found
yes,
space, they found ways of attacking Chelsea.
it's funny.
outside.
It's funny to me, man. That was a clash between Gusto and Oliveira, and then Gusto kicked the ball, and I think his studs might have hit Oliveira in the head. This was Neto's attempt on goal, and there was a oof. And that was where Joao Pedro tried to do that bicycle kick. Did not pan out because his aim was poor, but the strike was great. Just the aim, man, that would have been sensational. Wouldn't have been. Reece James, really, what's great about him at center back is he can use his range of passing more, and he can play early. Like he can just like laser beam passes from that position. I mean, it's actually a really different look for this team. And not to say that Chalobah can't. This is a problem. Oh no, it's a goal. That was an amazing goal. No, that sucks. But that was an amazing goal. Damn. Damn. That stinks. I gotta show that. I gotta show that. Damn. God dang it. Please tell me there's a VAR check. There was something. Somebody punched somebody in the nuts. Somebody needed another player in the nuts. No, it didn't happen. God damn it. That was a fantastic goal. I can't even show the whole thing because the whole thing was fantastic. And it was a long sequence of play. Højlund took the ball up. Santos gets it. Or is that? Yeah, it's Santos. He slips as he's clearing it. It's brought back really quickly. Then here comes. Yeah, he just barely releases the ball. Poor, not great defending there from Fofana. Yeah, not great defending from Fofana, you have to say.
3 years. This time last year, he was playing for Reggiana in Serie B.
I'm gonna blame that on Fofana, honestly.
In front of 5,000 for them in a 5-1 defeat to Sassuolo.
Conte.
His next goal is in
Hype.
50,000
Hype AF.
in the Maradona when Napoli really needed him. Born and bred in Naples.
Damn it.
The injuries have provided an opportunity
And,
for Antonio Vergara to shine out of necessity as much as anything.
I wouldn't say my concern came to pass, but my concern came to pass. No, I think we were still playing with alacrity, the Chelsea team, but we just gave up the goal to the pressure. It wasn't like we were feeling that's how's he even picked that foul. I'm not sure that was a foul, but Esteval does draw it and bails the team out. Fofana over the ball, or is that Reece James? No, it's Reece James, yeah. No, Fofana. Reece James sort of playing forward. Caicedo went to fill his position. Cucurella all the way up. Or that's Gusto, all the way up the pitch. Gusto.
The referee on duty wanted to tell Vergara off for something, and he just didn't know who he was, and he started to speak
Caicedo.
in English. One Italian speaking to
The
another
foul on a Napoli player,
in English because the
and
referee
they're gonna get the
didn't know who he
ball.
was. Well,
I didn't really
we
see
might
it.
know who
Let's
he
see it
is
here.
now.
A lot of hands going on, but this ref does seem to be blowing the whistle a little bit much for some soft shit. Why does my stop that from happening?
Well, it's an unfamiliar Chelsea backline.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Lionel Senior has made an intriguing selection this evening. But right now it's questionable, particularly with the likes of Chalobah and Badiashile and
Ooh,
Champong on
that
the
must be
bench.
a foul. Oh really? Oh, I thought the referee was waving him to get up. That's not what happened. But Joao Pedro was fouled. Chelsea get the ball. Yeah, I mean that's a foul. It's a foul. Straight up foul.
stock, because whatever they've tried doesn't really work in this narrow back three when they get the ball is easily being
Dang it.
pressed and
Keep doing that.
unsure as to where they're going to find the
Oh,
space.
doesn't matter, does it?
What the equaliser means
Talking to
is
myself
that
now.
Chelsea have slipped out of the top 8. Right now, they are in 9th spot
Sanchez,
on
long
goal
ball.
difference. Napoli have not
Pedro Neto does get a foot to it.
managed to pull their way into the top
Oh,
24. They're still in
I think this is going to go
26th
Napoli's way.
in the league standings.
Collision between
Need to win, really.
Looking at it,
Pedro Neto and Vergara, the goal scorer.
should lead to an entertaining
I
second
think some
half.
clubs are going to be looking at this guy now.
The way
I
Napoli
never
are
heard of him,
about to
Vergara.
have to fancy themselves.
Antonio Vergara, the young Italian, 23 years old. Right, that was his first goal for Napoli. When did he get there? Probably just... He was on loan. He's already played a bunch of games, all right, like 9 games. Or does this game not count? I'm not sure. 9 or 10 games.
And I think Andre Santos might have dropped back in there now.
Here comes
I think Liam Rossini maybe
Neto
just wants to get through to half-time without
with
too
the
much
ball.
damage. This is
Chelsea want to
Neto.
get that lead back.
Enzo Fernandez.
Caicedo. Chelsea have slowed down a little bit. Like, there was a little bit more eagerness
Here is Andre Santos.
to penetrate their final third before. And
Neto.
here comes Neto, though. And he goes inside. He's going to get it back to... Oh, he's going to give it to Cucurella and make that run. Give him a little bit of space. Get it to Enzo there.
Chelsea need
Enzo on the ball.
period
Hands it
of
off
possession just to settle back
to
into this game.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto just sort of patrolling, not doing much. Looking for a way in. Caicedo with it. Now they're going to switch it up somewhat quickly. There's a lot of space here. It's Gusto 1v1. Can he get past this defender? He's not really a dribbler, and he's not really a great passer in that moment either, is he? Because he gives it right to the Napoli player. Terrible pass. The ball is right back with Napoli. The keeper does clear it because he was under a lot of pressure. Reece James is setting up over here. Does well positionally. Although Napoli do they do end up with the ball here. And they're away with it with McTominay running down the pitch. But the momentum we did have a little bit, which is what we needed to have, Chelsea, which was get a little bit more possession and make some passes, right? Which wasn't happening. Now McTominay with the ball, and he does tee off Vergara again at the edge of the box, and Gusto seems to have done at least the absolute minimum what he needed to do. But that was a little... There you go. No, that was just a missed kick entirely. But you do put the guy under pressure, and Malo Gusto did just that. Didn't give him time to set it up too much. Here goes Malo Gusto running up the pitch. He's got Joao Pedro all the way on the right side of on the wing, and Esteval was central, and they're sort of and Joao Pedro's back central, and he just gets a little shove from Buongiorno. That was hilarious. The shit you don't see off the ball, eh? But I saw that. It just gives Joao Pedro a big old shove. And the ball's given away by Chelsea. McTominay back on the ball. He's got nowhere to go, so he's got to get past Enzo. He does manage to do it. Releases the ball. It's back with Napoli now, hanging around their own final third. 4 Chelsea players pressed up against that back 3, and sweeper now. I mean, it was kind of 4 there, but Reece James does well too. Oh my God. Back with Chelsea. My friend is disagreeing with me in terms of Sanchez being good with his feet. Yes, he is. What is he talking about?
Prepared just to try to shepherd Vergara down an alleyway. He didn't want to go or hold him up. He wanted to try to win the ball. In doing so, Vergara escaped to take on from 1-on-1, and that proved no contest either.
Definitely lost some momentum here.
Chelsea have been linked with a couple of young centre
Yeah.
backs to acquire before
Chelsea suddenly playing like S again. He passes very well with his feet, and he saves well with his feet. About Sanchez, he doesn't agree. How can you not agree? That's actually true. That doesn't mean he's a great keeper. Just means he has that skill. Caicedo. Toying with the Napoli player. But we need to get some business done. Sanchez with the ball now. Passes it to Reece James or Fofana. Should be Fofana, it is. Cucurella. They all have the same haircuts these days. Or the way their hair is cut is all the same. Like around the ears. Everybody's doing that. What do you call it? Tape up or like very like skin fade. Yeah. Cucurella. Oh man, that was dangerous from Napoli. Chelsea managed to get it out. Joao Pedro with a poor first touch. But it was bumbling. It was a difficult ball to get under control. Now Malagusto's defending. Number 20. Oh no! God damn!
First goal of 2026. Fired past Robert Sanchez. Only his 10th goal for Napoli.
That's all I can say is F this right now.
But the tide has turned in this game.
The tide has turned in this game!
Antonio Conte.
God damn it!
Team to address at the break. Chelsea have lost the way completely.
How did we just let this happen right now? God damn it. Here it comes. I'm going to show it a second.
It is the overlapping runs, the underlapping runs into the box that make a difference. It's brilliantly weighted pass.
No way. My buddy says, oh my god, I'm not watching anymore.
Just felt that Napoli
You're
were
really turning it off?
This was their moment. That they were committing the bodies forward. They have Chelsea. They have
Plastic.
their number here. They're on the front foot. They got the reward for it. And
I don't blame you,
they
though.
did in this first half.
And Napoli go 19th.
Waste of my time.
12th. I tell you, they
God
couldn't
damn
get to
it.
the playoff round. You know,
There's a
Rasmussen's
whole half
Champions
left.
League goal scoring record is surprisingly good. That's 18-13 in this competition. He scored a couple against Sporting here at the start of October. Capped by a very
Halftime
brave
talk better be lit.
winner.
Right?
He's got 5 in 5 for Denmark. in international
Fofana's a liability
competitions,
today.
but that is his
Boy,
first
oh
goal for
boy.
Napoli since December the 28th.
Looked poor. Or I'll just say poor.
Neto.
I think he actually was the cause of a goal. No! Joao Pedro!
Couldn't quite grow enough.
Joao Pedro! Why, bro?
Pace of Neto's there.
Why? This was you. This was all you. It was yours. Look, it was yours. And now it's not. And now it's not yours. This is sad. This is sad, Chelsea. That would have been great to just equalize at halftime. Go into halftime with a little bit of something to hold on to.
10-28 for Napoli
But no.
this season.
No.
Actually only scored in 7 games, but 10 goals.
Chelsea had the ball out through Andre Santos. Damn it.
And I will be
I
amazed
thought
to
this would
say
be
Chelsea
different.
11 take the field for the start of the second half.
I've been feeling Rosinger. I just have.
Got into the shells.
Even though the results haven't been perfect, I've definitely felt a lot
As a team,
better
feeling
since Rosinger took the helm.
the shape of the league in the
You
context
know?
of the league with
He's
goals,
just-
given them a real boost to go on to win
The
the
team is
game.
playing better. I mean, right now we're not looking great, but the body language is still decent. Maybe that's new manager bump. Caicedo with a foul. Was it? I mean, it'd be interesting if there's been no yellow cards this game yet. Does anybody notice that? Oh, and like clockwork, here's the first yellow card. Oh no, there has been a yellow card. My bad, my bad. Jesus, the Napoli defender, got a yellow card. But here we go. Here's the tackle Caicedo gets a yellow card for. Is it a yellow card? Is it a yellow card?
Around the pitch.
Like out and out tackle. You could not give that, but maybe it's a PI thing. I don't like persistent infringement. I don't know. Here comes the free kick. It's taken short. Change the angle. Then Napoli keep doing this, and now it's back to the wing with Elmas, number 20, looking good. He does dribble past one defender, but a second Chelsea defender is there and clears it away. It's with the goalkeeper for Napoli right now, Meret. That's how I'm imagining it's pronounced. He clears it. He's got a strong boot all the way back to Fofana, who heads it over to Caicedo. Caicedo doesn't manage to keep it, yeah, kind of, with a little bit of help from Enzo, but now Napoli's got it back again. And they're going to keep it. Nope. Joao Pedro comes in and steals it and hands it off to Esteval. Esteval gives it away as he was passing it to Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro fouls number 4, Buongiorno, the guy who shoved him earlier on in the match. And here's the foul. It's a whatever foul, honestly. But it did bail Buongiorno out. I don't know if he bought it. Rosenier's shaking the finger or waving the finger saying, no, that was not a foul. But it looks like we really are going to go into this half with down a goal. Oop, Napoli keeper, he almost kicked it right out. And here comes Chelsea. Esteval does have the ball. Was that really a handball? Oh my gosh. Really? Esteval is judged to have handled the ball illegally. Napoli with the free kick. This is probably going to be the end of the half because they're certainly taking their time and pushing all their players up, and then they're taking it short again. Is he going to pass it back to the keeper? That's what they keep doing. They keep taking it short and then passing it back in the direction of the kicker. Okay, that's going to be the half. God damn it. Enzo is, let's just say, he's dissenting. Politely, it seemed, hopefully.
And the decider between the two teams at the moment, scored by Rasmus Højlund. It's Napoli
Unfortunate.
2, Chelsea 1.
All right. Well, okay. I think I'm going to go to a halftime break. I will be back about 5 minutes before the second half if all goes according to plan. How does that sound? Does that sound good to y'all? Okay. Well, here we go. We're going back. And I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for hanging out. Come back. Bring your friends. Hit me up in the chat. Let's do it. We are back. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I'm wondering how much time we got. Let's check here. Let's chickadee check. 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Probably a little longer on this delay, but yes, 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Okay. Now, oh, damn, that's not good. This is showing. Oops. This has got to go. Woo! I guess those commercials. Well, actually, I'll probably get hit with some copyright stuff after. At the end, I'll get hit with a bunch of copyright stuff actually. And then I'll just like mute those parts of the stream. But anyway, so I wanted to ask my friends if they think that we're gonna have any substitutions. I'm not sure. Will they even have that? They won't have it. They won't. Surely they're not in yet. Yeah, probably not. So, let's see.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Heineken halftime.
What do I
house.
say?
It is match day mayhem.
Do
every
you
week
think
at this table. We're
Rosin
celebrating
your
all the matches. It
will
means it's
make
time for our Heineken
halftime subs?
It's in the game between Paphos and Slavia Prague. Jamie.
Yes, and the goal for Paphos
Yeah.
is from Vlad. We see here now, so the goal scorer is Vlad.
What do you think?
And in the eyes of Slavia
That is the
Prague,
question, and they're
he's
not
a
even
bad
talking
lad.
about it on the halftime show
that
on
is so
Paramount. Man, Paramount is doing so well, aren't they? Jeez. Everything's Paramount now. All the stuff I want to watch is Paramount. So they basically cornered the male market, the United States male market.
I said that was top tier from Vlad Dragomir.
You gotta kind of love Micah's Richards, just a lovable dude.
Anyway, that's it. That's our first half.
Jamie Carragher is literally the exact opposite. You've got the lovable, huge dude, and then you've got Jamie Carragher, complete asshole. Well, I don't know if I would say that, but Jamie Carragher, not that likable, and I don't think he cares about being likable, nor probably doesn't even want to be likable. So there is that. I'm gonna just lower this volume so much so that maybe I don't have to deal with it in post when they tell me that I violated some copyright and my video is not visible. Not that people are necessarily watching my live streams after the fact. You never know. You never know. Sometimes we get hundreds of people in here and have gotten thousands in the past. But not today. Not today. Not yet. Well, it's been a minute, but trying to figure out the stream, and there's some more. And why not figure it out live on the stream, right? But there's some things, some ideas to adjust to maybe make it more exciting, even though we don't have the game going. I mean, but it is fun to do. It's fun to sit here and call the plays and just for posterity have all of my thoughts and opinions on video ready to go. Why not? I can always look back and think, what a jackass, you actually thought that, or whatever. Find even there. I mean, I've made predictions live on stream and they've come true. I've so I'm just gonna say it. I'm kind of a Nostradamus of football. That's just, I should be a manager. I missed my calling. Should have been a sport. I should have been a play-by-play commentator. Or at least I feel like that would be fun. I've done more or less done that on the stream at times, and it's fun. It's just fun to call. Why did I never think about that before? It's a pretty great job, isn't it? It's probably pretty difficult to get into that. I guess people do it. Are people that do it. So why not me? But not anymore. The next generation of my family perhaps will have that opportunity. I'm gonna pass that on to my kid, having never done it. And Ooh, Disney Cruise Line. Kids would love that. Kids would love that.
This match is brought to you by
Gosh darn it.
Billabong.
Everything's for the kids at some point. Once you have like little kids, it's all like very much for the kids. Your identity goes by the wayside a little bit, and it's real. It is real. I will say that. Oh, I don't have my dog in here. Comfort myself.
Good to have you still with us, Kate.
Oh, now
Here, Thierry, Jamie,
who's
and
this guy
Micah,
next to
so
Thierry
we've got
Henry?
another 45 minutes of
Who
the
is this
still
guy?
to go, the superstar edition of the
Am I
Wednesday
that
show. You missed
terrible?
Nigel, your good friend Nigel.
I always
Uh,
miss Nigel, although sometimes it's okay to get away from Nigel. He's
Yeah.
a little bit
Who's this
rough around the edges.
Have I got more energy than Nigel?
But he's got you?
Yeah.
Mike, I think you need to bring it up second half.
He's got an American accent. I don't recognize him. I would think I would recognize any
Can Nigel come to the
American former player
You see it.
if he is a former player.
All right, that's it. We've got 45 minutes to
Who
go.
is this
Anything
guy?
could happen across those 45
Yeah.
minutes. Send you back to your
45 minutes to go.
commentators. On the
Anything
court
could
for the game
happen.
between Napoli and Chelsea
Looks like
was a
Cole
very
Palmer
close
was on the
one,
pitch,
Grand
so
Prix.
I think
All
we
the
are
best
going
for
to
you
have
with the Lasso show, but this time
uh,
Thierry, Jamie, and Micah. Nico.
a sub. Did it come up over here yet? Substitution. Yep. Neto for Palmer. Is that really smart?
The new man's 5 games in charge with a thigh problem. Hasn't played in the Champions League
Well, I mean, it's definitely smart to get Palmer on the pitch.
in mid-September.
No question about that.
Just 4 times.
Napoli start with it. And they give it away. Enzo Fernandez releases Joao Pedro, who won't get to it in time.
Yeah, it looks like it's an interesting one. There's no surprise that Cole Palmer's on. It's a win situation for Chelsea.
Cleared by the keeper, and Napoli end up with the ball, but Cucurella intervenes. And now Enzo Fernandez is dragged to the ground. Gets the foul. Hugged, bear hugged. That's kind of cynical, you have to say. No card. Reece James with the ball. Fofana. Pretty sure one of that earlier goal was Fofana's fault. To see it again, of course, but he could have done better. He should have done better. You could say. Unfortunately, he isn't having a whack game. Game to forget so far. Let's see if we can change it. James, Cole Palmer, Reece James, Fofana, Napoli pressing, Enzo Fernandez, Joao Pedro fouled in the midfield. This has to be a persistent infringement at some point. Like, you know how many? This is already a few whistles in a row, at least 2 whistles in a row for Chelsea. Am I right? But in Chelsea's favor. But now Rosenior is appealing. Is he appealing? Probably appealing for a yellow card there. I mean, one more quick foul by Napoli, and you imagine you would see a persistent infringement yellow card. Now, Napoli have the ball back, and are we seeing, we're almost 2 minutes in, and it does seem like Chelsea maybe are giving it a little bit more. Maybe that halftime team talk was good from Liam Rosenior, but it's obviously not enough yet. But and here we go, and we do get it into the midfield with Enzo Fernandez, and he's away. It's 3v3, although the Napoli players are rushing back, and Enzo Fernandez gets it back to Cole Palmer. It looked like he either slipped or was fouled a little bit there, and he releases Andre Santos. Cole Palmer looks like he's ready right now, honestly. If I'd keep my eye on Cole Palmer because he looks ready. His body language is very positive and very confident and very aggressive. So that's just my read right now. Cucurella with the ball. Andre Santos gets it all the way up to Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro nutmegs. Cole Palmer takes a shot.
Palmer, who, let's not forget, has been Chelsea's leading goal scorer the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
That's poor from Fofana.
Fofana gives the ball away, and Fofana is the one that cleans up and does draw the foul. What did I just do?
Running out of legs and running out of ideas, Vergara, very, very quickly then.
Cucurella on the ball to Fofana. I'm sorry, Andre Santos to Fofana. Fofana, Sanchez. Chelsea, I mean, I would hate to see this little energy boost and momentum, you could say, that Chelsea has right now. Joao Pedro comes up with the ball very nicely, and he's sprinting up the pitch, slows down a little bit, dribbles the Napoli defender, and then he releases Malo Gusto, but Malo Gusto doesn't get the ball. The Napoli player intervenes, and it goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw to Chelsea, and Chelsea want to take it quick, but there's a ball still on the pitch. Here's Liam Rosignor on the side writing in his little booklet there. Looks like it did go out, so looks like it's the right choice. Andre Santos here to Pedro Malo Gusto. No, and it's with the keeper for Napoli. This is Buongiorno over here. Keeper does clear it. Looks like it's about to sort of. Nope. Wow, Napoli does control it very nicely, but Chelsea are on it now. McTominay comes away with it. He's defended by Caicedo. It goes all the way back to the Napoli keeper again, and he releases it, and it's with Napoli defense. There is a whistle, and it goes against Chelsea. Free kick against Chelsea. Looks like a handball by Andre Santos. Soft one. Not even sure that was an infraction.
Watch 17, Andre Santos, because he just drifts from midfield back into that position as an extra centre
Misconduct.
when Napoli start to threaten.
Sit.
And when Chelsea get the
Wow.
ball back, he steps up
Feeling
into a
very
more
dumb right now.
conventional midfield role.
I can understand if they have another striker, if they had another man in there, but at the minute, Yara's the man, the danger man. You want to go and stand next to him. I don't know why you'd leave him.
So Fernandez on the ball, gives it back to Cucurella, all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez is going to have to release it early. It does go because McTominay is on, or Højlund is pressing all the way up. Caicedo's on the ball. Him and Andre Santos. Andre Santos with the ball. Caicedo again. Gets it to Reece James. Him and Malo Gusto are sort of penned in over there. Malo Gusto is going to get it to Joao Pedro. Can he keep it? He does play Malo Gusto, who comes to the pitch, and Cole Palmer's with it right now. It's back to Reece James, to Andre Santos, to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo, Reece James. Oh no, Malo Gusto. Thought Cole Palmer was coming behind and tried to link up. Okay, it's back with Caicedo, Cole Palmer, and Andre Santos. Cucurella to Estevao. He can do things. He can do something. He's got two players on him. They don't want to even chance it. He's like almost at the halfway line, and they were double teaming him. That's ridiculous. Wow, Napoli are really at it. And look at Enzo Fernandez, who's on the floor and plays it to Andre Santos. That was cute. Sanchez with the ball, but Napoli are aggressive and, you know, in very Antonio Conte fashion, are really just on Chelsea's ass every second they have the ball. This is wild. And Chelsea are really going to have to be passing quickly here. Estevao does almost loses it, manages to keep it. It's dribbling, still dribbling. Basically getting fouled by the Napoli player. And the referee is going to blow the whistle and say that the ball did go out of play. And the referee is shaking his head, probably saying there's no foul there. There's no foul. But, I mean, he's obviously grabbing Estevao's shirt there, and the referee obviously missed it. The fact that they get away with this, honestly, I hate that. Yeah, I would love... if I see a shirt pulled, I'm calling it 99% of the time. I mean... Sometimes it's both of them shirt pulling, but to me, you got to recognize where when they target players that are very good with the ball and very quick. And you have to be on that because it just takes away from the game so much when those players, hey, look, defend the guy, do what you have to do to shut down that exceptional player. But the more you let that defender get away with pulling and grabbing, and it's so much worse for the game. It's so much worse for the game. You're just not seeing what Estevao is so great at, and at the end of the day, it's just not legal in the game. It's against fouls and misconduct law. 12. I'm gonna say. Why am I forgetting that? Law 12 FIFA. Yes, I'm the man. Should be quicker. Oh my God, Dax, my guy, filling the room right now, bro. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Things have changed a little bit here, as you can see. Here's Chelsea with the ball. Fofana back to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez looking to distribute. Malo Gusto picks up the ball. Malo Gusto barely gets it through to Cole Palmer, but you know Cole Palmer's going to keep it, and he does, even though there are two Napoli players bearing down on him. He gets the ball out, but actually in the end it is to a Napoli player, but almost at the halfway line, so you can call it a clearance if you want. Not bad. Napoli with the ball. We're in the 55th minute, and while I want to say Chelsea have pressed a little bit more, tried, I mean, Napoli have shut it down. Napoli are just using every tool to just completely shut Chelsea down, and Chelsea has to play some quick passes. They really do, and they're doing it, but just I don't know that they have it. I don't know that they have enough to get past this Napoli defense. I'm concerned here, honestly. And what other options do we have right now? I mean, I'm not sure. But, I mean, my buddies over there were not into Pedro Neto's performance. You could say he was kind of didn't do much of anything. I get that, but at the end of the day, he could, under the right circumstances. Maybe we need to bring on. I'm obviously hot on Garnacho. He has some games where he just doesn't. He hasn't shown up for whatever reason, like very few, but it does happen. Like I think that happened when he came on against Charlton Athletic I don't remember, but I was like, who is this and what have you done with Garnacho? But most of the time he's very effective and has an impact. So I think we need to bring on Garnacho as soon as possible. And who would we bring him on for? I guess you could say Estevao, but maybe we need to take a chance. Take off Santos, you know? Maybe, right? Put Cole Palmer a little deeper and put Garnacho on the left-hand side where Neto was playing. Huh? What do we think? Yeah. Dax, we're going to need to come up. I'm going to need to actually hit you up for that. I need to do something visually. I think you're right. I need to do something visually here to back up the stream a little bit more. I don't know that, like, obviously OBS. Well, I'm not going to have this conversation, I guess, with you through the stream. Probably not a great idea. Not the most interesting and not the most appropriate for this context, is it? But Reece James on the ball. Napoli turns it over. Quick segue. Yeah, what do you guys want for the stream? There's nobody in the stream. It's like one other person. We'll talk about it later, Dex. Here we go.
A little bit too much of Elmas this time, who appreciates the idea. And he's seen enough, and he's going to bring on a centre-back.
Huh.
Jamie Gittins on the left. There's Andre Santos and Malo Gusto leave us. But maybe more significantly, the arrival of Trevor Chalobah, number 23, who has been Chelsea's most established centre-back this season, going straight alongside Fofana at the heart of the defence.
Yeah. Back to back forward.
Lukaku looming.
Gittins is a left-sided player. Left winger.
Reece James gonna take the throw.
Number 11 has come straight out onto the left. Cole Palmer's
Enzo Fernandez
flicked in off the
quickly
right.
to
Just about
Fofana. I believe that's
Now
Fofana.
Pedro is the two
Somebody
central
come on?
players.
Did we have another sub? Did I miss that entire thing? Yeah, Chalaba on. Gittins on. Why not Garnacho? Why not Garnacho? God damn it. Sanchez gonna clear it down the pitch and out of play.
This is a sign of the lack of cohesion in this Chelsea performance since they took the lead in the game.
Here we go.
It's all gone a bit flat, hasn't it? You feel that after the fireworks of the first half and the roller coaster that we had, both teams are feeling their way back into it.
Oh, there we go.
Bagara setting out his defensive duties against Gittins. It's interesting that Estevao has gone into that central role rather than Palmer.
Yeah. They'll switch and chop and change like they are now.
Here is
Estevao starts it off. Cole Palmer gets it to Joao Pedro. There's nobody there, but there is a lot of space here. He needs to release the ball. Oh my God! Oh my God! Wow! Holy shnikes. That was an amazing goal. Holy S. Oh my God. Wow. I need to show that. I'm going to have to show that. There's no choice. Here we go. Estevao starts it off. Cole Palmer releases Joao Pedro. And here comes Joao Pedro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is insane. What a goal. Jesus Christ. That was awesome. One more time. Oh, from this angle. Oh. Oh, man. That was sick. Thank God. Joao Pedro. Here's Conte. Looking very disappointed. Sorry, I don't love to see it either. I do love you, buddy. But in this moment, I am certainly more than happy that you're disappointed. And we are back at it. We can still win this game. Let's go. Let's go. Death metal. Let's go. Cole Palmer. Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro's in the box again. And it is taken away by number 5, Jesus. Man with the yellow card for Napoli. Now Chelsea have some momentum. Let's go. Caicedo to Enzo to Caicedo. Get those passes going. Come on, boys. Caicedo to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, as I said, he was looking as excited, and he gives it away. Great. Cole Palmer, get it back. Get that body language back. No, he's looking. He's got a little bit of a spring in his step. I think we're going to see a Cole Palmer goal today. I'm going to predict it now. We're going to see a Cole Palmer goal later on in this game at some point. Or maybe let's say sick assist. I want to say goal. He wants it. Oh, no, here's McTominay, and he whiffs it. Was that McTominay? Yes. No, it was Højlund. It's hard to tell the difference between them on the pitch, eh? But yeah. Joao Pedro, man, what a bit of magic that was. You can't play Joao Pedro at the 10 spot. You just can't play him there. He needs to play 9. And it seems that Rosignor understands that. Oh, you know what? I just realized I haven't had on this whole time. The game time. Oh, no. That's not great. That's not great.
Picking up an injury in a pre-season
Well, I'm gonna do it right now.
It's scoring a friendly match behind closed
There
doors
we go.
last week, but in real competition football, the 50 minutes he had in
Here we
defeat
go.
against Juve,
Fix the crop.
he had a decent chance actually and miscued. The only football
Yeah. There we
he's had
go.
since the summer.
It's a little gaudy that big, eh? Let's shrink it.
Instead, they're turning
Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great that big.
who's,
This is cool.
essentially a
This is cool.
defense-minded
This is
player.
fresh. It's very fresh.
Spaniard signed in the summer from Girona.
Okay.
He's going to come on with some fresh
Oh,
senior legs.
no. This is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Had that game screen on for too long. Woo! Can't have that on for too long. Because the powers that be will X me. They will axe me. Okay, axe the stream, axe the channel. Well, I only have one copyright strike, so not gonna axe the channel yet. Here we go. Enzo Fernandez to Robert Sanchez. Still time to win this game. We gotta win this game. Let's go, boys. Let's do it. Enzo Fernandez all the way up to João Pedro. João Pedro has been excellent with the link up, and that's going to be a foul, and it should go. Nope, and Chelsea played it. I think the advantage was given by the referee. He did hold his hand out, although it wasn't a very clear. Honestly, I would dock points from him on an assessment for that advantage played. Enzo Fernandez on the ball. Fofana to Cole Palmer, to Fofana, to Chalobah. Chalobah to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez, what are you going to do? Fofana. Reece James, Chalobah. Enzo, back to Robert Sanchez. Don't F us on this. Caicedo had to run and get it. But that's fine. He clears it and saves the day. Here's Reece James. That captain's armband. Just bright as all hell. Here comes Cucurella. Releases Gittins. You know Gittins is dangerous. 1v1. You can't stop him. You got to double team him. They do. Reece James on the edge of the box. Nope. Goes back to Enzo. Then goes back to Caicedo. You know how that's working. Cole Palmer gets it to Esteval. And Esteval is going to be double teamed also. I mean, you really can't leave Gittins or Esteval 1v1. It's going to be problems. Here comes Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez going to take a shot. It's not a great one, but it is a shot. And if you did pick my bet of the day and use that, then that would, I'm not sure actually. It's possible that Enzo yeah, he did, because he already had that goal, so he already had the shot. But so Enzo and João Pedro have both gotten goals. I should have bet on them getting goals, not just shots, to be fair. But we did what we did. It ended up like it ended up. And we continue on. Either way, we could still win this game. I could still win some money. Little sub, Gutierrez coming on. Juan Jesus, the defender for Napoli, with the yellow card off.
Since arriving from Girona, for whom he was a regular in the Champions League
Meret.
last season. Essentially,
There's that new player. What's his name again? Gutierrez.
centre-back. Originally with Real Madrid.
So Caicedo had his hands on the back of that. Number 19. Who is number 9? Hoyland. Hoyland.
Oliveira into the left side, centre back, leaving Gutierrez out on the left.
Come on, Chelsea. 22-ish minutes left to do this. Plus extra time. Plus stoppage time. Knockout round playoffs. Starting the 17th and 18th of February. In case you wanted to know that. Knockout round playoffs. February 17th and 18th in the USA on Paramount Plus. Comes Napoli on the edge of Chelsea's box. Chelsea have sort of fallen off. I hope they're not getting complacent after that goal. You got to go and win this game, boys. This is not good enough. We need to win the Champions League. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Gittins does clear it. Caicedo gets to it. Enzo Fernandez gets Reece James. I'm sorry, Fofana on it, and he releases Reece James. That's over to Chalobah. Chalobah taking his time. Looks like Reece James playing more in the midfield. Fofana on the right side. Chalobah on the left side of the central defense, center of defense. Enzo, head up on a swivel all the time.
22 minutes to go, and you feel
Fofana, Cole Palmer, back to Fofana,
start chasing it
to Sanchez. Don't F us here, bro. Chalaba, Chalaba, do something. Cucurella, Giddens. Oh, was he not fouled there? Guess not. Napoli get the ball. And Vergara is doing great. I mean, Vergara looks savage, honestly. This is not good. Caicedo gets to it, though. But you have to say, I think some big clubs are going to be looking at Vergara. Here's that block. Caicedo does fantastic. Oh, no, it was Chalaba. My bad. My star player, my favorite player, Chalaba. I'm not even recognizing him. I mean, he and Caicedo are pretty dark. And you can confuse them sometimes. But Chalaba does have the little hand wrap. Oh, no. It's Cucurella gets ahead to it. Sort of scrambling in the box here. Chelsea and Napoli. And Cole Palmer does eventually clear it. But Napoli have turned this, after the goal, they've turned it into a bit of momentum for them. Now the referee stops it for maybe as a serious injury. Again, referees, the rule is not stop for a head injury. The rule is the referee can stop the game for any serious injury. Okay, people say head injury. It's a small distinction, but it does matter. It's not head injury. It's serious injury. What happened here to Chalaba? Oh, McTominay.
Deep press.
Oh, ball's all the way back with the Napoli keeper. And he does have to release. He's got a real rifle on him, that boy, that keeper. Enzo Fernandez does come up with it. Cole Palmer. Back to Fofana.
Bit of a miscue from Palmer. Buongiorno wins it in the air.
Yeah, man, that was not a great kick by Palmer, but Chelsea do come up with it. Now Esteval's looking. Hits Cucurella. Caicedo to Enzo. Enzo looking. Cole Palmer. Up on the right-hand side of the midfield. Fofana to Caicedo. Caicedo gets through all the way back to Robert Sanchez.
Chelsea are 10th in the Champions League standings.
He launches it.
Heading for the playoff round. Napoli
Giddens
27th
comes up with it.
and heading out of the competition.
Caicedo.
9 points, but there are 3 teams
Enzo.
the playoffs
Chalobah.
who are also on 9 points. It's goal difference that's keeping them out.
Joao Pedro.
Garnacho will be next.
Caicedo.
Chelsea.
Joao Pedro.
Defeat against
I mean, Chelsea are looking to still kind of be at it sometimes, which is good. Reece James with a heavy touch, but manages to clean it up. Gets to Fofana, then to Sanchez. Sanchez to Chalobah. Chalobah over here coming up strong. Releases Cucurella. Back to Chalobah. Caicedo. Reece James down the middle to Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro turns. Esteval up. And Esteval doesn't get it. Now it's with the Napoli keeper. Napoli on their left side of their attack. Napoli still with it. Chelsea, yes. Joao Pedro turns it over. Esteval on the edge of the box. What's he going to do over here? He's over here. Did he get fouled there? No, I think it's going the other way. I guess he's calling it a dive, the referee. That's interesting. Let's see that again. Here we go. We're going to show it here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, really.
It's the match first and foremost. Doesn't want them to lose it.
It was a foul, unfortunately. Oh, here comes on the sub that I was saying should happen is Garnacho. Come on. I mean, didn't really want Estevao off, but
Basically going up as a
obviously the last
centre forward.
Estevao hasn't done anything yet. Maybe it's the right choice. Let's see. Here comes Cole Palmer. He does get it to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez miffs it. Oh, gosh, whatever he did. And Napoli player is on the ground with his hand in the air. But Chelsea now have the ball back, and the referee is going to stop it. And that's unfortunate. But, I mean, also unfortunate. The injury is unfortunate, okay? I'm not saying it's... Oh, yellow card going to who? Reece James? Oh, Elmas. It was for Elmas. Let's see this. Where was the yellow card? Oh, this is where Enzo Fernandez just totally did nothing. That's the Elmas tackle.
There, isn't it? Elmas, awkward stretch.
Never likely to get the ball.
It's just a welcome breather for the Napoli players.
Gosh damn
Just
it.
gotta pick themselves up and
Referee filling out
steel
that yellow
themselves
card
for one
book.
last push.
Reece James gives him a thumbs up. This Napoli player's still on the ground.
Not sure how much is
I
gonna
imagine they want to win this game too, to be honest.
It seems to be in real discomfort. There is the man that owns the club.
Owner of
The
Napoli.
producer I was talking about
I don't know his name.
a little earlier, Aurelio De Laurentiis. We were talking
Who's
about
this?
it, Chelsea's
Captain's on the ground,
take
eh?
from this season's Champions League is estimated
Di
at
Lorenzo.
$69 million so far.
Giovanni Di
They didn't win the
Lorenzo.
competition last season or the one before. If you look at the English Premier League table as it is now, Arsenal, Manchester
Preferred
City,
foot,
Aston Villa,
both.
just
That
opened
good?
up a gap
That even
otherwise
Fat
it
Mob says
could
both?
be that Liverpool,
That's
Manchester
crazy.
United and Chelsea will end up in a likely
Let's see if
2
anybody else they say
race
that.
for
Preferred
Champions
foot for
League
Joao
qualification.
Pedro.
It's so
Right.
important to the balance sheets of the high flyers.
Cole
That's why I
Palmer. Let's see if
mentioned
Cole Palmer.
it is Moneyball.
There's no way he's gonna. They're gonna say both. Maybe it's like self-submitted
Chelsea have
left. I mean, we know it's his left, but for whatever reason, Di Lorenzo
on their own.
doesn't say a preferred foot. Says both.
Looking on
What the hell is that?
his limited options that he's got with envy.
Di Lorenzo is so important to Conte.
Damn.
There's a leader out there in the middle. In a beleaguered squad.
Still need this win. Who's Max? Oh, you know what? I've seen Max Merrick. Seen Max Merrick in the academy. He's a goalkeeper who's 5'9". Is that real? You seeing this? Oh, the game's back on. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a very small goalkeeper if that's true. Let's see. It says 5'10" on Google. Damn. For a goalkeeper, that's crazy. Good for him. Good for him. You got to be good if you're 5'9" or 5'10" and a goalkeeper. You still get chosen. You got to be real good, I imagine. Kukurea with the ball. They're saying that it's quiet in the Napoli Stadium. Chelsea are with the ball. It is 2v2. They're saying this is all they've got. I don't know. Is that true? This is all they've got? Ooh, Cole Palmer. Oh, he almost dribbles the player, but the player cleans up his own mistake by allowing Cole Palmer to get the ball past him. And now Napoli are right here, close in the corner of our final third. We're in the 78th minute. Another 12 minutes of regulation here. As you can see below. So plenty of time for somebody to steal this game. Napoli just playing with it in their backfield. Goalkeeper clears it. Who's going to come up with it? Some foul, offsides. Offsides. In an offside position and gained an advantage. illegally. Garnacho. Oh, here comes Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro gets it to Cole Palmer. No, he doesn't. Oh, man, that would have been nasty. There was a lot of space there. Goalkeeper clears it. Who's going to come up with it? Great with the ball. Gins. Gins going to dribble this guy. No problem. Garnacho with him. Him and Garnacho got to link up. Got to really... gets his pocket stolen. The pocket picked. Now the goalkeeper is with it. The Napoli goalkeeper, he releases the Napoli defense. McTominay's got it. Now it goes back, all the way back to whoever the hell this guy is. Now back to the keeper. Chelsea get ahead to it on that air ball. First to the air ball. Reece James. Ooh. Cole Palmer was in an offside position, but if he wasn't, he would have been able to pick that up. Lukaku getting ready to come on. I don't like the looks of that, honestly. Hopefully he's as bad as he was for us. Not starting over Højlund. Or maybe they're just switching off. Maybe he starts in the league. But this is kind of the bigger deal, isn't it? I wonder how Italians feel about that. What's the bigger deal? Is it playing Champions League? Or is it playing the regular league? Correa does get fouled here. And why is he yelling at the AR? Why do you yell at the AR? For me, like, it takes a lot less. I mean, it takes less than the yellow card than the referees in these higher leagues. I'm giving a yellow card for some kind of dissent like that again, with the AR just getting in the AR's face. It's over. Ooh, here come Chelsea. Reece James. Ooh, Garnacho's on the ball. You know Garnacho's dangerous. You know Garnacho will make them pay. He doesn't. It is cleared. Oh, somebody was in an offside position. Oh, it was Garnacho that originally got the ball. He was in an offside position. All right. So all of that was BS. Conte is pissed off. He had his hand in the air. Here comes Lukaku. He's a player. Not going to lie. I don't have any fondness for. I don't care about his times spent in a Chelsea shirt. I never felt like he really played for the badge. Sorry. I imagine most Chelsea fans feel that way. He's not beloved. Seems toxic. But, of course, then he'll come and win this game for them against us. No, we won't. We're going to win this. Got the ball. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here comes Joao Pedro. What's he going to do? Is he going to score? He is going to score. He is going to score. He's going to score. Let's go. Let's effing go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And we're going to shut down Lukaku. Lukaku, you didn't do anything. Rosignor. Let's effing go. Let's effing go. Let's see what the boys are going to say. Let's effing go. No. They're not going to call that off. No way. Look at this replay. This is a little far back here. Joao Pedro, look at that. Beautiful ball in. And what a beautiful finish from this guy. What a guy. What an amazing guy. Yes, let's effing go. Here we go again. Give it to you again. Yes. Joao Pedro. Let's effing go. Excuse that little game time. I'll shut it off for now. Oh, whoops. Oops. Again. Wow, that was beautiful. That was absolutely gorgeous. Here we go. Napoli starts the game.
And Chelsea are
Ball, and
sixth
they're
in the
catching up. And you know Napoli's going to be pressing us right now.
Napoli are
And that's a foul going their way. Enzo Fernandez standing over it, trying to block it. He's already on a yellow card. No, he isn't. So he could get a yellow card there, but he doesn't get a yellow card. You know, referees let players get away with these, honestly. They let players get away with
at the Maradona for the first time in
delaying the restart all the time. They really do. I don't know if you know that. It's a cautionable offense. Caution meaning yellow card. But referees constantly let players get away with it. If one team wants to take a quick restart because there was a foul, the referee stops play for a foul. It doesn't give an advantage, obviously. Stops play for a foul. The guy puts the ball down, places the ball, and he's ready to take it, and he wants to take it quickly. He's the one who was the victim of this foul. And if another player, which they often do, they run and stand in front. They run towards the ball, you know. And as a referee, I always yell, You're moving away from the ball. You're moving away from the ball. Moving away from the ball. Even if you're moving slowly and you want to sort of stand there and slowly back up, that's one thing. But really, I'd like to see that enforced, honestly. I'd really like to see that enforced. But, you know, sometimes you touch things that aren't entirely broken and you F other things up. Here comes Chelsea. Reece James and Napoli want that ball back and quickly. Look, they're pressing all the way up on us. They're not going to let it stay there for a second. Lukaku is even running on the goalkeeper. When does Lukaku run on the goalkeeper? Let's be real. Here's Gittins with the ball. Chelsea are having to play keep away. One big game of keep away, but you know Enzo Fernandez is going to do all right. Sanchez, the keeper's with the ball. What's he going to do? He better not F us on this. He doesn't. He gets it to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is fouled. Cole Palmer's on the ground even. I don't know. That doesn't look great. They better not have injured him. Little Gutierrez, the substitute defender for Jesus. And the Napoli faithful are not looking happy. Really aren't. Badia Shield warming up, I guess. I'm going to try and close that door. What do we got over here? We've made 4 subs. So we have one more sub that we can make. Because we only used up 2 substitution moments, so we've got one more left. Chelsea tries to get that foul there through João Pedro, but it's not given. Now Napoli have the ball, and they're in their own final third. They reset here, and they're going to clear it. And Reece James does well to sort of push into McTominay, McTominay there, and here comes Enzo Fernandez bearing down on goal. Enzo Fernandez. He does manage to put it behind the back to Gittins. Fernandez again. Gittins. The Napoli players are swarming the defenders. Gittins on the ball. 1v1, but the defender is in tight. Garnacho back to Enzo. And Chelsea are really playing a nice game of keep away here in Napoli's half, in almost their final third, which is even better. So this is exactly what Chelsea want to be doing right now. Keep away in Napoli's half. Here's Sanchez. He's going to launch it up. Hopefully we keep it. And we don't, because Gittins. Oh, it wasn't a great pass to Gittins. So, and now we're going to play chill. Defensively, this is Napoli's moment. We're not going to want to overextend here, right? But danger is always letting them play onto you. And, oh, Lukaku with a heavy touch. Exactly what we hated when he was at Chelsea. That occasional heavy touch. Oh, Cole Palmer goes down, and there's no foul there given by the referee. You know. Ooh, and now there's going to be a foul for sure. And that's going to be a yellow card even. And Fofana's yelling, hey, you didn't give that foul on Cole Palmer, but that's just BS. But let's see. Yeah, it's obviously a foul. But I want to see the Cole Palmer one. Here's the Cole Palmer one. Yeah, you know. I could see why the referee didn't give it, to be honest. It's kind of a foul, but little soft. Little soft. Fofana gave McTominay a little hug there. Oh, Højlund probably, actually. It's both Højlund and Lukaku on. Wow. Lukaku's now his first touch again failed him off the chest. Here comes Garnacho. with Joao Pedro on his right. He's being double teamed, but you know, he could cause some real damage here. But they don't really need to press the issue, right? We're in the 89th minute. Oh, that's going to be an easy foul. Joao Pedro getting one back on Buongiorno, eh? Look at this. Remember? I mean, you guys didn't see it necessarily, but when Buongiorno just shoved Joao Pedro, now Joao Pedro's getting the last laugh. Ooh, Joao Pedro's still down, actually. Maybe he's not too happy. Selling it. He's selling it. Probably got a little hurt. Buongiorno's a big boy. But Lukaku looking terrible, which is great. See we got a substitution here. Yep. Padishio's coming on for Gittins. What? Oh. He's not going to be happy about that. Wow. Gittins subbed after just being subbed on. What? It's obviously a tactical change. You know, if you're Gittins, you might feel hard done by, but it's a tactical change. We've got, you know, a few minutes left of stoppage time. And really, you got to do sacrifice for the team as long as this goes the way that Rosenior wants it, right? Chelsea turned over the ball, and Buongiorno comes up with it. Goes all the way back to the keeper.
Chelsea have a big game next Tuesday, the second leg of their Carabao Cup semi-final at Arsenal. They trail by a goal going into that.
Here come Napoli.
To West Ham in the English Premier League before that.
Slow it down a little bit, but they're going to be eager to get the ball in the box, and they do. They put the ball, but Cucurella is going to get ahead to this. He does actually foul the player, it seems, and it's called against Cucurella. And now Vergara is appealing. What is he saying? It's a yellow card. He wants a yellow card. What? Was it that bad? I don't think so. He's just pissed off that he's losing. And we've got 5 minutes of stoppage time remaining. Or in total. And now they're... Shit, they take it short. No! Wow. Woo! That was scary. That was very scary. Reece James comes up with it. There we go. Wow. That was scary. Just gonna include now this whole thing. Get the extra time in that game time. Yeah, good enough. Crop it a little bit. Not you. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's watch this game. Come on.
Currently occupying 30th spot out of 36, which for the reigning Italian champions is, well, it's head scratching really.
Let's go, boys. Oh, Schnikes. Got the game screen going. Can't have that. Don't want a second strike here. Here comes Vergara. Bearing in. Down on the right wing. There is no foul. Cucurella says, get up, B. Get up, B-I-T-C-H. Oh, and Chelsea give it up. And it's going to be a throw-in for Napoli. I think they're going to take a long one here. No, they might take a short one. And they take it. Oliveira on the ball. We go to the left-hand side here. Cole Palmer defending. It's going to be a cross. Chalobah does get ahead to it. Garnacho comes up with it. He's got to get rid of it. Is that not a foul? It's not a foul. Now Napoli are in dangerous position. It's very dangerous. It's blocked by Sanchez, and Cucurella clears it. Thank you, God. Football gods. God. Jesus. That was rough. That was scary. Still got time left. Got about a minute and a half left here, guys.
Got everything right to make himself make
Scary stuff.
himself the chance.
Scary stuff if you're a Chelsea fan.
But it was careless again. A lapse of concentration from Chelsea. Alejandro Garnacho giving up possession in a dangerous position. When all Chelsea need to do is keep possession and see the game.
Yeah, Napoli, man. They're not giving up. They got a minute left and they're going for it. This is everything. This is the Champions League, guys.
Switched off again. That's twice in injury time.
Oh, I gotta.
Vergara. Garnacho doing better this time.
Come on, Chelsea.
This odd Champions League record of Antonio Conte's
I
is
love that Lukaku was awful. I'm not gonna lie.
to be continued. You know, he's lost as many Champions
Garnacho
League games
does draw
as he's
the
won.
foul.
Never be on the court
Well
of
done,
finals.
my buddy. It's my guy.
6 league titles
That
and
is
4
my
FA
guy.
Cups.
I believe in him. Oh, that was a straight foul. Come on. He did rip at his shirt. Man, this guy is legit. I'm telling you. This guy, what's his name? Vergara. Man, he really is legit. What a save by Sanchez. You have to say, there's the final whistle. I think that is the final whistle, yeah. Sure is.
In Naples for over a year.
Oop.
They come from behind to do it.
Well,
They trail 2-1 at the
James,
break.
Conte upset.
And
Sorry.
Antonio Conte
Sorry, buddy.
is
Sorry, not
announced
sorry.
European club
What a
football.
game. Yep.
And Chelsea
What
really
a game.
forward as one of the top 8. We've got that still to be confirmed.
Excellent if you're a Chelsea fan, not so much if you're a Napoli fan, let's be real. But
Of going
look at
forward
Fofana
without
and
having to
Lukaku. You know what?
play.
I never liked Fofana that much. Oh, man. Interesting. They're all dapping it up. Liam Delap was he on the bench? He didn't get called. Smart move by Rosignor, you have to say that. He knows where his bread is buttered. All right, good game. Great result for Chelsea. Chalobah and Lukaku talking, that's interesting. Got their hands over their mouths. Talking, Chalobah, religious man. I think Lukaku's, Chalobah's Christian. I think Lukaku's Muslim. Not even sure about that. Ooh. Real Madrid is losing to Benfica? Is that Benfica? Get that.
Benfica need a goal.
Yeah. Wow. This is fun.
The Marseille match is finished. They can't change
Okay.
their
Well,
destiny.
anyway. So, we'll just shut down the stream right there. That was fun while it lasted. Thanks for anybody who came by. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, stop being a lurker. Hit me up in the chat. You're allowed to do so, okay? All right, guys. Yeah, until we meet again next time, live football and prosper. Live football and prosper, my friends. Cheers. Bye.
Soccer? But it's really called football. Soccer? The creators called it football. Soccer? You know, you play it with your feet. Reading between the headlines. Soccer? But it's really called football.